More hotter version of the BMW i8 rumors. McLaren lets you in their P1 GTR cabin. And Audi's next A8 will say, hey, you relax, I'll take the wheel. Plus, the new Ford Focus RS won't be built in the US. And it's Friday, so we're all set for some rapid fire news.
Boom.
Whoa, I know. Careful over there. People screaming. What's going on, everybody? What's the deal? I'm Derek D, and you're watching FastLane Daily, and it's Friday.
Friday.
Tom, what episode number are we working with here?
1974.
Okay, cool. And in the year 1974, another handful of iconic cars were introduced. We had the Lamborghini Countach. Nice. The Toyota Corolla. Yeah. The VW Golf. Got it. And the Maserati Quattroporte. Couldn't see my foot. That's all right. And there you go. That's your episode 1974 fact, Max.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. Hey, you see that episode of FLD Nights last night with Adam Ferrara? Well, if not, no worries. The link is in the description, and you can watch it however many times you'd like. It was a good one. That's right. And on YouTube, things last forever pretty much. So if you missed it, no big deal. Just go watch it now. Funny this story is in today's episode because I mentioned it during the FLD Q of the D segment yesterday. The next Ford Focus RS is coming to US shores eventually, which is awesome, right? We could agree. But it won't actually be built here. Instead, Ford will import the RS from Europe. Doesn't that just sound kind of funny? An American brand has to import a car from Europe for you to get it in America. Reason for this is apparently Ford's Michigan assembly plant can't handle putting the car together. It's not suited for that. The plant, that is. Maybe because the new RS is adding all-wheel drive to the mix. Either way, the main thing to take away from this is that the RS will come to the US in limited numbers, and for the expected $30,000 price tag, that is a bargain. Oddly enough, in related news, if you want a Wendy's hamburger, you have to go to McDonald's to order it to get it at Wendy's. It's like a burger shortage thing going on. Weird. You may have seen this in the news recently. Audi wants to be one of the first automakers to produce a fully autonomous vehicle. They're planning a hands-free driving experience for its next generation A8, due sometime in 2017, so that's not far off. Nuh-uh. Audi has even boldly said the car will, quote, always be better than human beings. Whoa. Because it won't have any distractions. Easy there, Audi. Shock to the heart and you're to blame. I mean, I see what you're saying, but them some Terminator-type robots run the world kind of words. All right? That's all right, man. It's a little bit of exaggeration, but it is kind of true. The car will never be distracted by drinking coffee while driving. It'll never be on the phone, eating, reading a book, putting on makeup, arguing with your girlfriend or boyfriend. So maybe they're onto something. That's right. The next A8's design will come from a new concept to be revealed at the LA Auto Show next month, so we'll get to see what kind of style that model will be copping when we're there. Right, Max?
Oh, yeah.
Right, Erica?
Yep.
That's right. McLaren has revealed some new images of the interior for its more hardcore P1, the GTR. Basically, the cabin is ultra Spartan with tons of carbon fiber and an F1 style steering wheel for your hands. Because you're not going to, what else are you going to steer with? Not your knees, it's dangerous. The seats are bolted straight to the chassis to save weight, and comfort is not their objective. McLaren also revealed a GTR driver program that lets owners test a simulator before getting behind the wheel of the real car. Probably a very good idea. This thing, it's a good idea. These aren't professional drivers. These are just rich dudes with the car. Owners will also get access to racing instructor training and McLaren's technology center before racing at F1 circuits around the globe. How much will all this cost, you ask? Just $3 million. So unless you have a private jet to fly you to each of those races, you might want to sit this one out. One part in this video, though, Paul McKenzie here says garage, I think, too many times. Have a listen.
And they'll have their technicians, they'll have their own garage, their car in their own livery. Their garage
will be their garage.
Yeah. They'll have a garage, and their garage will be their own garage once you pull your car into your garage. So I'm confused. So do they get a garage? A garage. A garage. You say garage, I say garage. It's just funny. He said it like 3 times in a row. We knew BMW was working on a special model to celebrate its 100th anniversary, but rumors suggested the car would be a gas or hybrid powered M1 successor. So many rumors on this one. The mill has just been working overtime, I feel like. So now we hear it could turn out to be a higher performance version of the i8. This i8S could be powered by a rear-wheel driving twin-turbo 2-liter 4-cylinder with about 320 horsepower or a 3-liter 6-cylinder with 480 horsepower. Either one would be paired with an electric motor to power the front wheels that makes 109 or 240 horsepower. Quite the difference. 0 to 60 will be cut to 3.5 seconds, and top speed will be limited to 155 miles per hour. The model will go on sale in late 2017 for about how much do you think, Erica, if you just had to guess?
$175,000?
That was your guess?
Yeah.
Because you're exactly correct. I'm wondering how you knew that information.
Magic.
Wow. Again, if that happens at all. Rumors galore up in here. You know what I mean? So fast and so fresh. It's time for some rapid fire news.
Boom.
Bang! Watch yourself, right? Got my pen locked and loaded. All right, you ready? Fisker revealing something new at the LA Auto Show, an ultimate American muscle car? I don't know, bro. We'll find out when we go. The Eleanor Mustang from Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage is up for auction in December. If you remember, this 1967 car was all the rage. Time to turn the page to Audi. Let's see. Tight parking ain't easy unless you have a Q3. Apparently, you could park on 2 wheels. You may be like, is that for reals? Nah, not at all. In real life, you'll get towed and ticket. Come back, car's missing, like, oh, shit. English Bulldog being a badass biker, waving to another rider. This dog's the best. Owner gives him a nice pat on the chest. All he needs is some cool doggy tattoos. And that right there is your rapid fire news.
Bang.
Woo. That's right.
Nice.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage. Kind of flubbed up there, but I
Spot on.
brought it right back. And there you go. Hey, so with all this autonomous driving stuff going on, it got me thinking. What about when you get pulled over for something while the car is in autonomous mode? Obviously, this hasn't happened yet. I'm talking in the future. I'm just wondering. So our FLD question of the day today is, do you think once there is autonomous vehicles on the road, some traffic laws may have to be altered? Maybe the car switched the lanes and it shouldn't have, or it was speeding and you were just reading a book or writing and you didn't realize. Yeah. And then they might say, well, you set the speed at the speed you want or whatever, or it senses how fast it should go or it knows the speed of that road, but things could change. So it's to create dialogue. Interesting concept. Let us know what you guys think. Use hashtag FLDQ of the D, and you could send in your own to, what's that, Tom?
Tips at FastLaneDaily.com.
That's right. And there it is. That's going to end this episode and this week of Fast Lane Daily. I'm Derek D. Hey, if you live in New Jersey in the Monmouth County area, I'll be playing in the alumni flag football game at Memorial Field in Neptune from my high school.
Nice.
Tonight at 7 p.m. Come on out if you'd like, or don't, whatever. Have a good weekend. I played football in high school and relive my glory days. With flag football. I don't want to get hurt. Go Flyers. More hotter version of the BMW 8 rumors. That's right. More hotter version of the BMW i8.
So,
Scarlet Flyers.
I got a joke for you.
Sure.
My wife was hinting about what she wanted to do for our upcoming anniversary, or what she wanted to get. She said, I want something that's shiny and goes from 0 to 150 in about 3 seconds. So I bought her a scale.
Oh, got her. Uh-huh.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.